Hello and welcome to Satoyama Yoga. My name is Sarah. I'm glad that you're here. I'm sharing with you my passion for Japanese yoga, and today I want to look in particular at this one move that we often use in a yoga class and the progression of it. So we will start on our back, so come to lie down and be as comfortable as you can to begin with. We just start with a bit of belly breathing. So you may place your hands onto the belly and let yourself relax into the body and into this present moment. And then take a few deep breaths into your belly and feel the belly rising and falling. Letting the whole of the body relax as you breathe deeply into the belly. Let's take one more gentle breath here. Feel the belly expanding with your inhale and contracting again with your exhale. And then we bring a little bit more force into the breath. So now breathing in again through the nose. And this time breathe out through the mouth and pull the belly button actively to your spine. And then again inhale through the nose, let the belly rise, and a stronger breath out. And feel the belly really contracting, feel the core muscles to activate. Inhale, and a stronger breath. Exhale. Let's do this 2 more times just to really get that feeling. Inhale, feel the expansion, and then the strong breath out through the mouth. Feel the contraction. And one more, breathing in. Big breath out. Let the shoulders relax as you squeeze out all of the air. And then we're going to include this breath into our movement. So we'll interlace the hands behind the head. Let your arms and shoulders relax. If at any moment this position is tough for your shoulders, if you feel a pinch at all, you may bring your arms out to shoulder level and press into your hands. Otherwise, keep your hands interlaced behind your head and step your feet in. Now begin to squeeze your legs together. What we're doing with this move that we just simply call knees to the side is that we are going to loosen off the belly, release the side body, and also begin to strengthen and tone the belly. So what is really important here is that we squeeze our legs together, since our inner thigh muscles are connected to our deeper core, and this is what we want to target here. So squeeze your legs together and then really keep your knees stacked. Take a breath in through the nose, and then again a bit of a stronger breath out through the mouth, and squeeze your knees over to the right side, keeping your knees directly together. Inhale through the nose, bring your knees back in, and exhale through the mouth and squeeze the knees over to the other side. Inhale and back. Let's do one more slow. Big breath out. Squeeze the belly to spine as you squeeze the knees over. Inhale and back. And another slow one. Big breath out. Squeeze out all of the air. Squeeze the belly. Squeeze the knees. Inhale and back. And then we rock it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and back to center. Notice if your knees want to move or slide, and really aim to keep them together. If this is hard, you may squeeze a paper, book, or a block to get that inner thigh activation. Now for the next one, this is the slight progression here. Bring your arms out to the side. We get a little bit deeper into the core. Pick your legs up to right angles and pull the toes back. Now to know that you're in a right angle, you should be able to see your big toes just under that, in between that gap of your knees. Now squeeze again your legs together. We're going to get a bit deeper in the core here. So take a big breath in. And we're starting slow. Exhale, squeeze the knees to the right side. Aim to keep your left shoulder down. Now inhale, lift your knees back up to right angle. And exhale, squeeze to the left, keeping your right shoulder blade down. Inhale and back. And exhale and over. Inhale and back. One more slow. Exhale and over. Squeeze the belly. Inhale to lift. And we do another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze the knees. 7, relax the shoulders as much as you can. 9 and 10, and back to center. Release your feet down and then bring your arms down beside the body. Now once again, we're going to get a little bit deeper into the core, including this time as well our pelvic floor muscles that are attached to our deeper core muscles. Now we pick again the legs up to right angles. Let the shoulders relax, let the neck relax. And then we take a big breath in through the nose. And now as you exhale, begin to lift your pelvic floor muscles. So lift internally first and then squeeze your knees as close as possible to your chest. And inhale, bring yourself back to right angles. And exhale, lift internally first, breathe out and lift the knees. Inhale and back. And again, lift and squeeze. Inhale back. Maybe you're simply squeezing the knees to chest and this is what you're practicing. Inhale and back. If you're a little bit more advanced here, you may squeeze and lift the tailbone off the ground. What we don't want to use is that momentum and throw ourselves up. We really want to feel the internal lift and then squeeze. So you should be really feeling the deep core muscles at work here. Inhale, let's do another 6. Exhale. In and out. That's 3, 4, relax the shoulders as much as you can. Use the core to lift. 5, we hold the last one up. And 6, hold your knees as close as possible to the chest. Inhale again. And then exhale, squeeze your knees to your right armpit. Inhale and back. And exhale, squeeze the knees to the left armpit. Inhale and back. And we do another 8 little squeezes. That's 1 and 2. The belly is fully engaged. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And back and down. Release your legs and relax. Place the hands again on the lower belly. And breathe deeply into the belly. Let everything relax. Now why we're using those moves is to stimulate the belly, to get the energy centered in our lower belly, which is a very important energy center that we're working with, called the Tanden or Dantian in Chinese, Tanden in Japanese. And it's our center of gravity. It's a very important energy center here where we often aim to focus the energy, to keep ourselves grounded and centered. So take another few deep breaths into the belly. Let the whole body relax. One more slow breath here. And a big breath out. And then hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a bit of a squeeze. And then coming back and up. So this was the very first basic move of Japanese yoga that we, like I said, we often use in the beginning of the class or even somewhere in between if we just want to loosen off the belly, strengthen and tone. So I hope you enjoy this. You can always do this as a practice in itself. It's really nice to just get that little bit of a release, a little bit of a toning. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much and I see you soon.